deliberate ambience and mannered execution of Alain Resnais' English-language Providence may be insufferable for many, but if taken in the right spirit, the film can provide a winsome diversion. It aches to be seen as a serious exploration of the creative process, but is perhaps better experienced as a gamey excuse for varieties of excessive display. John Gielgud, in a justly famous performance, stars as Clive Langham, an aged, dying author composing a new novel with people from his life as the starting points for his characters. Providence does not escape the cliches of the writer-writing genre, or really fantasizing, because Langham never writes anything down, so much as dress them up so elaborately that we respond more to the conceit than the content. The novel Langham is composing takes place in a city being bombed by terrorists, where people are turning into werewolves, while Langham's son Claude, Dirk Bogarde, Claude's wife Sonia, Ellen Burstyn, Clive's dead wife Molly, Elaine Stritch, and his bastard son Kevin, David Warner, circle around each other in nonsensical encounters that lead eventually to a bloody climax. There is nonetheless little point in summarizing the sub-Borgesian plot, because it never makes sense as anything more than Clive's projection as he shifts his characters around like an interior decorator rearranging the furniture. The situation is really more an excuse for brocaded, bitchy rant. Impossibly arch lines such as Claude's describing his wife with Sonia as being like, quote, a state of mutual exhaustion behind which we scream silently. Or Clive clucking like a complacent chicken over the chill obsidian fingers of night and death, or other such gems, suggests writer David Mercer mistakes rhinestones for lapidary brilliance. Resnais' execution mirrors the convoluted, inward-turning story and florid dialogue. A dinner scene with the four novel characters, for example, shifts inexplicably in mid-scene from just the two couples to a room full of guests, while the dialogue continues as if nothing happened. As the editing tricks, the camera tracks through rooms or across gardens, one lush setup following after another, here on the porch of a seaside cottage with a painted ocean behind it, there in a granite and crystal deco bedroom, or in a forlorn provincial hotel. The sets by Resnais' frequent collaborator, Jacques Saunier, are practically a catalogue of bewilderingly various design and are half the film's appeal. What do the ostentatious flourishes add up to? If you expect any kind of insight or psychological depth, not much beyond Gielgud's performance. I nonetheless repeatedly enjoy Providence partly for its gratuitously complex style, but also because Gielgud and Bogarde vent so much gleeful spite that there's no need for anything more substantive. Their nasty exchanges echoing in the gaudy mausoleum Saunier and Resnais have given them provide more than enough entertainment. The results are more meretricious than meritorious, but Providence manages to make pointlessness alluring.